This guys, people are very fake. I'm gonna deny it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I'm nasty as fuck. Okay, like I have 14 personalities. Do you not come tell me shit? What? No. Take me on a date. For me, that's standard. A date is standard. Like, listen, if God believed in long distance relationships, he would have put Adam and Eve in different gardens, okay?
I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I moved to the side, when I moved, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know.
Okay, so clearly this video started way before I sat down, but hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I realized I never say that in my intros or in my vlogs, but anyways guys, welcome back to my channel. I think by the title of the video you can tell that this is what is this? Assumptions about me. I just thought that I should do like a sit down because I haven't done a sit down in a while. And I really like vlogging, but I do think that like it's important for me to do sit down so you guys like kind of sort of in a way get to know me, you know. So yeah, I'm feeling like a baddie. I think I could do it more light. Should I? Yeah. Okay, so wait, let me show you guys. The people did come through with the questions. So I think I'm going to answer like 10 of like the ones that I think is interesting or whatever. Also, I don't want the video to be too long, you get me? Okay, there is one I answered on my story, but I'm still going to answer it here. So the first one is, really just thought that you were Oshivambu at some point. Guys, this is something there that I'm just like, waar het julle 'n meme gesien wat so mooi is? 'n meme. That is nie you know, but I just feel like people are like, no, you look like a Vambo, and I'm like, what do Damaras look like? They look like this, sweetie. End of story, period. There's no you look like a Vambo, cut. I feel like I look like a Damara, and that's on that. And sometimes it feels a bit like, what are you trying to say? You know, what are you insinuating? Your way or the highway. Okay, I think if you asked me this question 2 weeks ago, I would have said no. But I had a conversation with MJ the other day, and we're talking about like the things that we don't like about each other. And then she told me that like I have a tendency of like, if things don't go my way, then you know, yeah. So I think that I definitely have that. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know if it's like a thing of like wanting to be in control all the time. Again, like I don't know where it comes from, but I guess. But obviously, okay, let me put this phone on silent chat. Yeah, so obviously like I don't think it's the best thing, especially when you like have a boyfriend or something. But yeah, apparently I do have those traits. Assumption that you're taken. Have you seen me, baby? Have you seen me? Of course I'm taking my sweetie. Like, he's not like my boyfriend. Like, he's not my boyfriend, but he's my man. You get me? Like, because the thing is, it's like a long distance type of situation. Because I was just like, I always used to be like, yeah, I know. If Lord believed, like whenever people tell me about like long distance relationships, I'll be like, listen, if God believed in long distance relationships, he would have put Adam and Eve in different gardens, okay? I always used to say that to people, but then now I'm just like, you know what? The city that I'm in, like you get played. 40, like in front of your eyes, you get played. Now somebody's like, yeah, no, why would you get into a long distance relationship? Like, what if the person is playing you? But you guys are getting played here every day on site, you know. So I'm just like, you know what, different strokes for different folks. So just like, you must just choose, because I feel like men are all shit. Like, you must just choose. Okay, do you want diarrhea? Do you want constipation? Do you want, you get, like, you just need to decide what you want and like, yeah, figure that shit out. You have a lot of friends. Guys, I don't have a lot of friends. I don't. Like, the other day I was even thinking, do you even know a lot of people? And I was like, no, I don't. Like, I don't know a lot of people. I don't have a lot of friends. Like, at some point I did have like quite a few friends, but then, you know, as you grow, you grow apart. Like, you grow apart. There are people that I used to speak to almost every day, and today, like, months have gone by where I haven't seen those people, I haven't spoken to those people, and I feel like it's okay, man. It's really okay. Like, I feel like a lot of people put this like negative light on like outgrowing people, you know, like, and I feel like it's the most normal thing, because I'm not the same person I was a year or two ago, you know, so there's no way I'll be doing the same things I was doing a year or two ago, you get me? So like, yeah, like I had quite a few friends a couple of years ago, but now that's not the case. Like, I don't want to mention names, but like, they know themselves. Like, there are very few people that I know that if shit, like I was going through some crazy shit right now, I could call them and they would drop everything that they're doing just to come rescue me or come help me, or, you know, be there for me or whatever. So yeah, and I just feel like I've had like quite a few experiences. Guys, people are very fake. That's what I realized. Again, of the net and took us, or it's all around the world, but I believe it's all around the world. You know, like, people are just very fake. And I always like the guys, I pray for spirits of discernment, or discernment spirits of like being able to judge characters, because sometimes people come into your lives with very funny agendas, you know, and because, you know, you don't expect somebody to come into your life and come do you dirty, you know, so you're being kind, you're being whoever, like, you're being yourself, but this person has like negative agendas with being in your life, or they've like ulterior motives with like why they're in your life. And I've seen it. People are very fake, especially sometimes like when you guys get around other people and they change. I don't like that for clear money shit. Like, I don't fuck with that shit. I just feel like if you're not gonna be real with me, just stay on that side. Man, blame it and say ban. Like, we can be cordial, we can always be cool, we can drink together, we can have fun, but we cannot be friends. Like, I just don't condone like fake behavior or like changing behavior once you're with other people. Like, that for me, it's giving very fake. It's giving very plastic, you know? Yeah. Doesn't date light-skinned men. It's funny that this person is saying it because oh, it's funny that this person is saying it because I've actually, guys, my whole life I've been dated by light-skinned niggas, to be honest. Like, they are the ones for me. But then obviously as time went on, your girl decided to be Dora the Explorer, baby. You know, so I decided to be like Dora the Explorer, you know, try new things. And everybody knows that there was like a season, I don't know if the season is over or not, but there was definitely a season where like dark-skinned men were in fashion. They were in fashion, like everybody was like dark-skinned man, you know. And obviously I was influenced, and I did like dabble a bit in the boys. And it was like I had good experiences, like with some not so much, but you know, it's life, like men, you know. But yeah, so I've had like good experiences with some, not so good experiences with others, but it's okay. But to answer his question, I am actually dated by light-skinned men. Like, I won't be surprised if I do get married to a light-skinned man. But the man that, like, the type of men that I've been attracting these days, very dark skin. But I don't discriminate. Like, I'm not like, oh, I only date light-skinned niggas, I only date dark-skinned niggas. That's not a thing for me. Like, if you're attractive and like we're able to chat, you know, and like we enjoy we are able to enjoy each other's company, then for me, we're good to go. What are we waiting for? You know, so like for me, I'm not like stuck on like somebody's complexion. You know, for me, it's not a thing, because your complexion isn't gonna do anything. It's not gonna change anything. You get me? So it's not a thing for me. I hope this class doesn't fall, child. Okay, the other question. Would you be in an open relationship? Or you would be in an open relationship? No, I would not. I really wouldn't be in an open relationship, because I just like, guys, I catch fast. Let's start there. I catch feelings fast, like no two stories. And if I'm in a relationship, we are inside, we are pakati panakan. So like there's no way I'm sharing you. The only way I'm sharing you is if we decide to have a threesome. And if we have a threesome, I'm obviously choosing the girl. Obviously I'm choosing the girl, but that's the only other way we are having like a third party. I don't know how. I don't know, actually. I know exactly how I feel about like an open relationship. It's just not for me, man. Like I'm just like, how are we okay with being in a relationship and you can go have sex with whoever you want? But usually in open relationships, I've seen that I'm trying to like not look at the monitor and look at the lens, but I've heard that like in most open relationships I've heard about, it's always the guy that's with many ladies and the girl is like the loyal one. I don't know why we are always in this Tubaba situation. I don't know why. If you watched Young and Famous on Netflix, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, you need to go watch that shit, bro. But like, it's always like a Tubaba situation when it's an open relationship. I know of very few open relationships where the girls were also, you know, doing the most. So like for me, it's a no. It's a no. You are a certified freak. You are a certified freak, guys. I'm not even gonna deny it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I'm nasty as fuck. Okay, like I'm nasty. Like, guys, I just feel like if I have somebody that doesn't have like I don't want to say sexual drive, but doesn't have the same level of nasty as me, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Like if God sends me a man with everything, but his nasty doesn't match my nasty, I'll be like, God, please send me another one. I am not ungrateful, but please send me another one. Please. Because guys, for me, I feel like I don't think sex and like fuck it, I was gonna lie, sex and intimacy isn't like the only thing that matters in a relationship, but it's a very important aspect of a relationship for me, you know. So like your nasty need to match my nasty. Like, look, I'm like, guys, like if you told me like a few years back that I was gonna like allow somebody to like touch my my booty hole, I was gonna be like, you know, or let somebody eat my ass, but like I would have said you're fucking lying. But now as I'm growing older, I'm growing more into my, you know, sexual self, my sensual self. I'm understanding myself and my body more. So like I accept it. I accept it. Like there are girls that I know that would allow a nigga to spit in their mouth. That's great, good for you. But I wouldn't do that. Like my nasty is like, okay, you can like put the finger there, but not like obviously like the whole finger. Like if you know, you know, whatever. But the point of the story is that I just need my nigga to match my nasty. If not, if he is more nasty than I am, then he's the man that I've been looking for my entire life. You get me? So like I just like, yeah, I feel like sexual compatibility is top 2 and not 2. That's just me. I don't know about y'all, but that's me. You're bougie as fuck. I don't know, am I? Like I feel like people have changed the definition of bougie. Like people refer to bougie as an attitude and less like a lifestyle. I feel like bougie is a lifestyle. Bougie is like the way you act, the way you dress, you know, the way you hold yourself, you know, the way you walk, the way you talk. Like that's bougie. Bougie is not a girl that's sitting in the club and she's like this and she doesn't want to talk to anybody, she's rude to everybody. No, that's not being bougie. That's just somebody who's ill-mannered, period. You know, or maybe she's not in a good mood. I don't know, whatever the case may be. But if we are talking about like the bougie that's like a lifestyle, I think I can definitely be somewhat bougie. Because guys, I'm not as rich as I want to be. I'm not like the girl that I want to be. I'm yet to get there. But I do know that I appreciate and I do have like a liking and a taste for like finer things in life. And I've always been like this. So I can say that I'm partly bougie or whatever you want to call it. But I think I definitely do have it in me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. There was Letitia. Okay, let me give a shout out to Letitia. Queen Letitia said that she's my favorite person. No, your boyfriend is your favorite person and you're your boyfriend's favorite person. Okay. Negative comments don't affect you. No, they don't, and they never should. Okay, I don't want to say they never will. I don't want to say they never will, but I just don't I feel like I can take constructive criticism. I can take somebody being like, listen, you're doing this in a certain way, but if you do it in this way, you could be better. You get me? Like constructive criticism. Tell me something because you're trying to help me, not telling me something because you're trying to break me down. You know, and like a lot of people are like that. They think that, like, you know how people are like, no, I'm not rude, I'm just straightforward. No, bitch, you are rude. If you're straightforward, you say things as they are. But you know, when somebody's rude, they're just disrespectful. You know, there's a big difference. So like for me, I don't let people's negative comments get to me, because a lot of the time people are projecting, guys. People like feel certain things about themselves and they want you to feel like that about you or about yourself. You know, which is something that like I can't comprehend it. Like I can't understand why people do it, you know. But what I have like decided is that like I'm not gonna let it get to me. Like I'm never gonna let somebody come and tell me that, yeah, you know, you're not all that, which I am and I always will be, you know, and you're not like telling me something other than what I believe in. You get me? Because I'm like, you are the only person that can write your destiny. You're the only person that can decide who you want to be. Guys, I told myself I am going to reach 500 subscribers. I didn't know how, I didn't know where, I didn't know what. I just told myself, you know what? We're going to shoot this content, we're going to get to 500 subscribers, and that's what I did. You get me? I did get a lot of like negative comments where people were telling me that like they feel like I'm not being myself in some of my videos. But then I'm like, that's me in that moment. That's me in that specific space. That's me. Don't you know there are 14 characters? You don't know? I have 14 personalities. Like I feel like certain environments bring out a certain side of you. Have you ever realized that like when you're with certain people you speak English a certain way, and when you're with other people you speak English a certain way, or not English necessarily, but you speak a certain way? For us who are multilingual, you speak a certain way. Whatever language you're speaking, you speak a certain way when you speak to certain people. I feel like it's the same thing. If I am, let me not even give like prime examples because I can't think of anything right now, but like if I'm in a certain space, that certain space makes me feel some type of way, and however I feel in that way, that's how I'm expressing myself. You get me? So I did get like a lot of like, I feel like negative comments that people felt like they were giving me constructive criticism. That's not constructive criticism. You get me? So like people will always sugarcoat things in the sense of like they are saying negative things to you, but they are making you, in fact not even sugarcoat, they're gaslighting you. They make you think that they're saying one thing but they're saying other thing. I am a professional of reading in between the lines. You're not gonna tell me shit. What? To the brim. To the brim. You know, so like that's not constructive criticism. And I have lost count of like how many questions I've read so far, guys. I don't know. I really don't know. But like, yeah. And for me, let's like do like a small, not a story time, but just like a talk. Because like it's the same thing. The same way I think about like not letting negative comments get to me is the same way I feel about like insecurity. If you can't change it in 5 minutes, don't stress about it. Like, don't work yourself up about it. How can you think negatively of yourself, your beautiful self, the way God made you? because somebody else, somebody's mother, somebody's child, not somebody's mother's child, somebody's child, ne? It's not your mother's child. Somebody else's child is coming to tell you, yeah, no, you're not pretty enough. Your body is not good enough. Your ass not fat enough. Who cares? You know, I'm not like, I always do things in a way that it pleases me. You know, don't be on this world to impress people. Don't be on this world. I get that there are like people who are like people pleasers out there, and you know, they are maybe trying to get out of that habit, but get out soon. Get out yesterday. To me, you were so beautiful. Look at you. You're so smart. You know, you're doing all these bad bitch things. What do they call it? Don't talk to me. I'm doing hot girl shit. You're doing hot girl shit. You know, like, don't let people get to you. Don't let people get to you. Especially people who aren't close to you, who don't contribute to your life in any way. If it's not somebody who doesn't feed you, doesn't bathe you, they don't clothe you, they don't add any value to your life. If it's not one of those four guys, why are you even listening? Yeah. You really don't like to show emotion. I feel like I'm a bit weird. Like, I've been having like a hard time showing good emotions. Because like in the past few weeks, a lot of good things have happened that I'm gonna share with you guys soon, okay? But like a lot of, not past few weeks, past few months, a lot of good things have happened to me, like that I spoke into my life. Like, guys, I told myself that I'm gonna travel a lot this year. I told myself, you know, I'm gonna buy myself a new lace, not even a new lace wig, a lace wig, because I think this is like my first week. Okay, you know, so like I spoke a lot of things into my life, and when they came to me, I didn't know how to act. Like, I didn't know how to express the positive emotions the way I thought I would. You know, I thought I would be like jumping for joy, and I'd be like but like I was happy, of course, but I wasn't the way I thought I was gonna be, you know. But when it comes to the negative emotions, I've been more expressive about that. Like, I've been more, it's weird, guys, it's weird. I don't even want to get into it, but it's weird. Like, I've just been very weird with like expressing my emotions. So this is weird that this person is asking me this. Intelligent. Oh, I don't know if I must say thank you, or if I must say, you know, that assumption is a great assumption. Okay, like I don't know, like I think I'm definitely more street smart than I'm book smart, but I'm definitely somewhere in between as well. You know, like, if there was like a zombie apocalypse or the world is coming to an end, I would definitely survive, because I think I'm a practical thinker. I'm definitely like a practical thinker, like in the moment of like what must can happen. You get me? Like, I'm more of a practical person. My hands must do it. Like, I must do it. For me, like, yeah, that's where my mind goes wild. Like, I've done a lot of things that I didn't expect, or that I didn't think I could do, like with my hands, or like, you know. So I'm a very practical person. So like, zombie apocalypse, be on my team, okay? And I'm gonna take the last question. You like PDA? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I like PDA or not, because sometimes, especially when I drink, I wanna be nasty. Ooh, I wanna be nasty. Like, sometimes I think like if I am dating somebody and I'm with my nigga in the club, like if I'm drunk, guys, I'm gonna jowl you. Like, we're gonna be nasty. People are gonna not that they're not gonna want to be around us, like not that kind of nasty, but even that kind of nasty. Like, like it depends how much I like you and how much we like each other, and on like our chemistry. It really depends. And like, I'm a naturally very shy girl. I'm just on here because I think that like I'm confident in myself, but I'm shy when it comes to like other people in like the public and eyes and stuff like this. I know that like I can control it, but like when I'm out there, I'm a bit shy, you know. So if the person makes me feel comfortable, and they're like, you know, they're like, when a guy is, I feel like there's a certain level of submissiveness also that's needed from a from a girl to be super submissive as well. I don't know, a lot of people don't talk about it. A lot of people don't talk about like masculine, I don't know if I can call it masculine submissiveness or like a man being submissive, simple terms. But there was a time I was with this guy and he was like the right amount of like masculine, but then he also had the right amount of like submissiveness. Like sometimes just the way a man wants to feel like, you know, okay, you know, she's making me feel like I'm the man. I want a man that makes me feel like I'm the woman. What do you mean? Like I also want a man that makes me feel like I'm the woman. You know, like you don't, like you're just soft with me, you know, like you are like if you know, you know. Like there are some guys that can really get you to that point where you're just like, you're the most submissive hun, and that only comes from like a certain level of submissiveness from him, or a certain level of like affectionateness or like softness, or like, you know, just being a real person. These things where everybody's just like, okay, you know, you're not trying to do too much, okay, you're not trying to show too much, because like that's the most annoying thing for me. Oh, we just received the question. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna take the last question. You know, like that thing, I think like that's the most toxic thing about our society. I'm a net hard wees. I'm a really like nobody wants to like give in. You know, like okay, you meet a guy, you're like, cool, I'm not gonna give too much. I feel like mine comes from a point of like being hurt. Of course. Not hurt, like I haven't had like a heartbreak in 2018, 19, 2020. Come on, 19, 2020, 2018, 19. 2020, yes, 2022, the fuck, in like 4 years I haven't had like a heartbreak. Sorry guys, the camera didn't die, but like it reached its maximum recording limit or whatever. But like yeah, like fuck, where was I? Yeah, I haven't had a heartbreak in like 4 years, so I haven't felt that. But like it's this thing of like everybody's just hard, nobody wants to like give in and like show love. Guys, I feel like I have so much love to give, but because we are always surrounded by these people who are so hard and that reply kamani somsni another reply hey on time, another day he's texting you at like 1 p.m. and you reply at probably like around 1 p.m. He's only responding to you around like 5 p.m. I mean, if he's working, then I get it, because I work, I'm busy too, so I get it. Like if you're busy, you're busy. But when I know that you're not busy and you can text me or you can respond to me and you don't, like that kind of shit, it kind of turns me off. It kind of turns me off. You know, like I like a simp. Obviously don't be a simp too soon, but be a simp eventually. Like when you see that, okay, she like me and I like her too, just be a simp, bruh. That's it, drama. I see Beleni. Okay, somebody just asked me something interesting, which I actually want to answer. Somebody said, you don't like serious relationships, you prefer no strings attached situations. To be honest, I do. Like, I'm a bit of both. Because I love serious relationships, but then again, the society that we're in, everybody's the way I just described to you guys, and like I take relationships very seriously, like very seriously. So if I get into a relationship with you, I'm not trying to be with somebody, I'm not trying to open up, and I'm not trying to like give my all to somebody who's gonna act hard, or who's gonna talk to me when they feel like, or who's gonna, you know, treat me like I'm their side bitch. No, which I mean it's not always a bad thing, but like no, you know, like I want somebody to also open up and like show me love the way I show them love. And if that's not what I'm having, I would rather, let me tell you girls, I would rather, as if it's only hands on here, but you know, I feel like you guys are my friends. But like, I would rather be in like a situationship where we do like cute things. Situationship doesn't mean that we are Netflix and chilling and you don't take me anywhere. Okay, we can obviously go to KFC sometimes or whatever, but obviously initially you need to take me on a date. For me, that's standard. A date is standard. If you are trying to DM me and, you know, talk to me and the last thing on your mind is a date, then the last thing on your mind should be me. Okay? Let's just make that clear. You know, so like for me, even if we're in a situationship, like chivalry has like, that's nothing. You know, like, take me on a date, like, open my door for me. What is it gonna take from you? It's great to have a guy, like, open your door for you. You know, you feel like a lady. You feel like he's lady. You remember what I said before? You feel like he's like he's making you feel like I'm the girl. You get me? Like, everybody wants to feel like that. Just the same way you want her to make you feel like the man, make her feel like the girl. Open the door for her, take her on a date as you should. You know, like, be the man. Say, when am I seeing you? Hi. Hey. To death. My brother, no. There's no way. Because, guys, let me tell you, in Namibia, men don't buy women. And very few men buy women flowers. Flowers are not expensive, guys. In Woolies, flowers are from 70 bucks to like 120. Roses are about like 120 in Woolies. Why can't you do that? Why can't you buy her like flowers or like a bouquet of roses if you really like her? Like, if I'm telling you I like flowers, or if I'm telling you I like to go on dates, what must can happen? What must can happen? You know? So I just feel like a lot of men, and not all men in Namibia, but a lot of Namibian men are very ignorant to that fact. Are very ignorant to the fact of like taking women on dates, you know, buying them flowers, chivalry, you know, opening the door for them, you know, like cute shit. That I see. And it's sad. It's very, very sad. And I don't know who to blame. I don't know if we should blame us, the woman, if we should blame the men. I don't know who's at fault here. All I know is that we got a problem. We got a problem, you know. So yeah, like, that's it. I even diverted from the question, but the point of the matter is that, like, I do like serious relationships, but I can only love serious relationships if somebody's serious as well. Like, what's the point of being serious with somebody and they're not serious with you? You get me? So if we're not gonna be serious, then we must be situationshipping, because there's no in between. I don't believe in betweens. We're either here or we are here. We are either here or we are here. There's never in between. Guys that are telling you going with the flow, are you a river? Don't do it, guys. Like, it's either you are here or you are here. Okay? So I feel like situationships where we do cute relationship stuff, that's cute for me. Like, you don't have to text me every day. You don't have to do like the most, but definitely try. Like, you don't have to go the entire 9 yards, which I would love. Okay, if you are that, usually the 9-yard niggas are the ones who get it. But like, you don't have to, you know, especially if you can't. Like, you don't have to. But as a gentleman, be nice, guys. Be nice. Take her on a date. Yeah, nah. You know, when you take her on a date, buy her flowers. You're gonna impress her, because men don't do it. Men really don't do it. Man, sometimes men scare me. You guys scare me. It's like you are ignorant to the fact. But anyways, guys, I don't want to make this video too long. I have definitely been telling a lot of stories and like rambling throughout the video, but it just shows that I need to do a lot more sit downs with you guys. But I really like this video. I really like doing this video with you guys, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Also, I think this is a great time for me to do my announcement of, I think I mentioned it before, I did reach my 500 subscribers, and thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, you know, for watching my content, for commenting, you know, like, I really appreciate it. You know, when you come on this platform and you do this, you're never really sure if you're gonna get if people are going to receive you well, you know. So I really appreciate you guys absorbing all of my content, and, you know, giving me the compliments, and the people who've been giving me like constructive criticism. I really appreciate all of you guys, and I am gonna do a giveaway. So how I'm gonna do this giveaway: comment, okay? Comment hearts, or like comment red hearts, you know, for the roses, for the boys, you get. Comment red hearts in the comment section, and then we're just gonna choose randomly for the giveaway, and we're gonna have a 500 subscriber giveaway. So now we are on the road to 10,000. Look at me jumping the gun. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, sweeties, you know. So like, yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much. It's always good to like come here and film and talk to you guys, because I feel like I'm getting away from all the world's drama. You know. So yeah, I love you guys, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to switch on your notification bell, okay? Subscribe, like, comment on this video, whatever you thought about this video, or what videos you think that I should do next. And I love you guys. Bye.